MamaTellYou live. My name is Wendy.
Hi, I'm Stephanie, and we are your hosts for today.
So you want to tell the audience what are we doing today?
Okay.
Oh, everybody knows why we're here, right?
Actually, they can see already.
Can you all see? Can you all see? Can you all like pretend you don't see anything? Okay, so the reason why we're doing this today is because we are curious ourselves what are the most popular baby wet wipes among mothers in Singapore. Okay, so what we did was we actually went and asked 300 mothers, 300 mothers from all the mummies group that we are in. Okay, and we have gotten some results. Okay, and today we're going to share with you the top 5 most popular baby wet wipes among these 300 mothers in Singapore.
Yeah. So I'm sure you can see. 这个不是啦，这个不是。I'm sure you can.
这客串的，我要放在这个。
Okay.
So we'll be revealing the top 5, and then we'll also be recommending one. It's a recommendation from Stephanie, so it's not here. Okay, I think it's on the table.
Half.
Yeah.
Screen 看得到它。
Yeah, so we're recommending one more, which is not in the top 5, but we think it is quite good. Okay?
So before we begin, maybe we just want to talk about like for us our own experience 啦，对吗？你有几个孩子？
One.
看不出来。
我像没有结婚，对不对？
对，因为这么漂亮吗？
谢谢啊。
Okay, so basically, right, we just want to talk about like how do you decide on which baby wipe brand to go for?
Okay, for me, I think when I just got pregnant, you know, there's so many things to buy, right? So my first reaction is that okay, I calm down first. So for the first few months, I actually didn't do much shopping because it was a time for me to actually think of whether I'm having a boy or girl and things like that. So still in suspension, right? And then after that, I think towards the 7th month, I got a bit more active in my purchase, my shopping. Yeah, then I started asking around. So it's a lot of homework for me, a lot of asking around for me. Because for me, I really don't know anything, right? And I think searching the internet sometimes can be quite confusing for me. Yeah. So what I did was I asked around and I actually joined a few mummies group online. Yeah, so that helped me a lot. Yeah, and then I asked around, they tell me what brand, so I jot down. I actually have a whole list of things that I asked in the mummies group and also to my friends. Yeah, of course there are a few close friends that I would refer to.
You mean you still have the list now?
Not now. But back then I had like, because I kind of already downloaded a list of what I am supposed to buy. For example, baby shampoo, 乳液油, you know, diapers, bottles and things like that. Then every single item, I actually put it up on a mommy's group that I am in. Okay. And I asked the mummies there. I actually put in a few groups, yeah. And then also I asked people around me, yeah. So that's how I decided on my first baby wipes, yeah.
Okay, very detailed. Yeah, because for me it's slightly different. I just use whatever that I have on hand or like whatever that people give to me.
Your friends so kind.
Yeah.
So practical, huh? Baby wipes.
Because you know sometimes when you buy hamper, right? The value in the hamper may not be the actual price of the hamper, ma. Yeah, so for me, for my friends, what they do, sometimes they order like on RedMart or they order on Shopee, then they'll just send to me, lor. Then when they know got sale, right?
You sure it's not the extra or leftover? Okay, sorry, friends of Stephanie.
It's not leftover, ayo. Yeah. So anyway, yeah lor, then they will send to me. Yeah lor. Then when you have hampers, I think sometimes, most of the times, the hamper also will include one brand. So you receive the hamper, what you do with them? 给掉.
I don't know leh. Sometimes I don't even use it. Then after that, so I don't use it. Then after a while, it's like I discover, I have this thing, and then I remember, okay, I don't know who is it from. Maybe I can use something inside, yeah. Or I bless lah. Sometimes if I really don't use anything, then I'll bless people.
Okay. But sometimes hospitals also they give. So like for me, I think I'm more of the mainstream one. Like if like hospitals they do give like I mean like leftover. So whatever that's used in the hospital, right? Leftover they will pack it up and let you bring home. So for that, right? I think some mummies maybe they feel like hospital 介绍的就
应该是好的，
比较好一点。Yeah. So I guess many reasons lah. Like also price also matter. So like after my friends give me already the things that I've used up, and then once I need to replenish my stash, I will start to look out for options. But of course, because I think for me, being a very like is a disposable, so 我就觉得买便宜的比较好。
Hey, but then the thing about this price, right? I beg to differ because to me, right, I always think when baby is young, especially when they are at infant stage, things that you really touch the skin or things that they consume, you need to give them better one. I'm that kind of mommy lah. So I'm that kind of mommy that I think we have to give slightly better quality. For example, I think clothes and all that is still okay. That one I can accept to buy from Taobao. You know Taobao because the quality is so only, but that one I can accept. But things that is touching their, their bum and things that they are touching their mouth and things like that, I think I will try to use slightly better one. Yeah, lotion and things like that, I also use better ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, up to when he's about 2 years, then I think maybe can downgrade a bit. I started downgrading. Yeah.
That's why our skin also got difference. You see your skin so well maintained, then mine is like
Really?
Okay, so
but then again, I also want to say when they are younger, because they poop a lot. So for the fact that they poop a lot, I think thickness is very important to me. Yeah.
emboss eh?
So I actually prefer the embossed one.
Oh.
I have two preference. I'm not picky, but I have two preference. I prefer this one. What do you call it? This cap.
Cat. Cat lor.
I prefer this one. Somebody tell us what is it called?
Reusable cat.
Yeah, I prefer
Plastic
this one
cap.
because it kind of preserve it better. Yeah, preserve the moisture better. I prefer something like this, and I prefer the embossed texture. This is when he's younger, because the embossed one is thicker, and when you try to wipe, especially when you wipe their poop and all that, it actually works better, much better. Yeah.
Okay. For me, I have no preference. I just
But all this is actually our own convenience. It's for our own convenience. The embossed feature and also the cap is only for the mother's convenience. So I'm sure all the other wipes also have the same functions. This is just good to have.
Yeah. But I remember this one last time, 它是 like pressed 的.
Oh.
Yeah, but then I don't know if it's the newer version or something. Yeah, maybe you all can let us know, because I remember seeing the advertisement, right?
I've not seen a pressed one before.
So basically, you press down instead of pull up. So which is even more convenient. But
more user friendly.
yeah, maybe cost 比较贵哦.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
But this is a nice packaging.
Yeah, it's like the in trend one lah, the Monstera. You know?
Yeah.
Your favorite 一张多少钱？5毛啊？
很贵嘞，我的 favorite 那个。
She atas one, so.
But I only use it for 1 year, 2 years. 2 years. Yeah.
2 years. But 2 years times, wow, also quite a lot of money. Because okay, for me, sometimes we used to clean like high chair also. Yeah, so 好像贵的拿来 clean high chair 又有点浪费。
对，如果你用贵的，你就会觉得你 clean high chair 是浪费的。但是你用贵的方便就是在 ，for example, you take him out for a meal together in a restaurant. Then 你可以抹嘴，这同样的一张东西，你可以抹很多地方，也是 multi-purpose 啦。Yeah, because the more expensive one usually can use it to wipe mouth. The cheaper one, maybe you need to check whether it's suitable or not. Yeah. So let us know if you have any favorite. Yeah, if you have any favorite brand in mind, or if you prefer to use a certain brand. Okay, let's start with number 5 first. what you'll think is number 5. This is a result of from 300 mummies. Okay, 300 mummies from mummies group on Facebook. Alright, yeah. Yeah. So number 5 happened to be this brand. Drum roll.
The one that has no cap.
This one.
I think many of you should know this brand now. Okay, so this is the Pigeon brand. Okay, it's actually retailing for 67.50, 80 pieces, 1 carton with 24 packs. So when we did the division, right, this Pigeon one is about 3.5 cents per piece. Okay, accessibility, right? The Pigeon is accessible almost everywhere. I see it like in the supermarket, Watson, Guardian, all the major departmental stores and pharmacies. I see it online. 还有哪里？
很多地方。
Yeah, so it's basically everywhere.
I
Okay.
think this is one of the oldest brand.
Established or oldest?
Established. Yeah, very
Established,
established.
yeah. Okay, so this one is made in. 我看一下, I mean, it's a Japanese brand, but it's made in Thailand. Okay, so ingredients are water, butylene glycol. I don't know if y'all can see.
Chemicals.
Yeah.
Cannot see.
Cannot see, huh? Yeah, so basically, there are certain chemicals that are inside, lah, okay? And then the baby wipes contain 100% purified water. It's actually suitable for sensitive and eczema prone skin, even with the chemicals. So,
Can I
yeah.
use it to wipe my mouth?
它没有讲. It doesn't state that it's suitable for mouth, but I think usually, whatever that is in the baby's backside, I will use to clean my mouth.
Really?
Usually lah.
But for sensitive skin.
You want to take out or not? No, not
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to open up. I'm just gonna let you have a look. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Oops. So 你看我拉太大力 right? Pull it out then it's like out of shape already. Okay.
Out of shape is okay.
Out of shape.
But
is okay.
usually we want it to cover the palm because we wipe like this, right?
Okay.
Do you actually fold it up before you?
No. So usually I will go in, then I will cut. Wait let me think. I will cut, then I will drag out to pinch away whatever whatever that you have. Then yeah, usually I will just use my fingers. So for me, emboss is not so important because I actually use my fingers to do the kiap.
Yeah. You have many terms today.
And many unorthodox the terms. Okay. So yeah, so this is the size. You like it? It's soft lah. I feel it's soft.
I would think, yeah, it's quite soft. Moisture-wise, it's okay.
It's good moisture, but okay. So currently I do use this. Okay, because my friend has given it to me.
Yeah, we know you have very kind friends.
Yeah, because I gave her something else, so she returned me in wet wipes. I don't mind it, okay, but it's just that for this brand, right, sometimes after, because it has 80 wipes, so by the time you reach maybe like 40, or this part starts to be less sticky.
Oh.
Or it might start to break. So when that happens, right, then the wipes inside will get dry faster.
So that's the reason why I always prefer this kind of cap one. Yeah, this one usually if you cannot the daddies are always very careless. You know, sometimes the daddies are very careless. Sometimes they use right, then they never close. The next day everything dried out. Yeah, so I prefer the cap also because of that.
Yeah, I think. But now if cap they forget to close, also forget lah.
No, yeah. This is easier to
Of course, the cat will open up and say like, close me.
Yeah, okay. So
Okay.
this one generally I feel it is okay and acceptable for me, but to me this is considered thin. So sometimes if the baby poop a lot, I might actually fold it, or I will use 2-piece.
So if like diarrhea, baby will sit through.
Loose stool, yeah. Then I will actually use 2-piece and stack together before I wipe him.
Okay,
yeah.
so from 3.5 cents now become 7 cents.
Right, yes, that's right. Yeah. And for me, right, if it's not saying, if the packaging doesn't say that you can use it to wipe mouth, I actually won't. Yeah, I am a bit particular on that lah.
Your mouth also.
My mouth also, yeah.
Okay.
Shall we do?
The next one?
Yeah, no, shall we do a poop
Oh, you want to do poop test first,
Yeah.
huh? Can. So now here we have some poop. It's basically just melted chocolate lah. Okay, then we're going to do a poop test. 你要怎样放？
手咯，你说要
手。
放手。
Okay, so I'm going to put some poop on her hand.
Usually poop a lot one eh.
Huh?
Yeah.
How much?
But we just try, okay? Everyone knows that
This
your
one
baby
the-
doesn't poop like this lah, okay?
No, newborn is about.
New moments 一点一点一点 right? 然后很多次。Okay.
But the color 土抓 this one. Hitty.
Okay, so we're doing a poop test.
Okay, so
Okay,
now.
shall we try?
Okay. So assuming
So
that.
this is how we wipe.
I think can leh.
Not bad.
Not bad one. It's soft leh. I feel.
Yeah, and I feel moisture.
And the chocolate smells very good. Yeah.
看到我手。
Okay, so I think it's pretty soft, it's gentle, and then when I rub it very hard, it's not, I don't feel like it's rubbing on my skin too much. So actually I feel it's quite gentle like this one. No wonder it made it to top 5.
Yeah, this is not
Yeah,
bad.
okay. Actually I never analyzed it in this way before.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Can? Next one is 什么?
Next one is good.
Okay, this is a very popular brand, especially on Shopee. I see it a lot. Okay, so this is Sun Su.
Any supporter, any Sun Su supporter here?
Yeah,
Because we asked 300 moms and this came out quite a bit.
yeah. Anybody supporting? Okay, Sun Su. The other day I saw it had a flash sale, so the price that I caught was $28.90. Okay, every packet has 100 pieces, and then each carton has 20 packs, so this came up to be about only 14 cents a piece. Okay, 对吗 ？14 cents。这个是可以那个high chair 的，你孤独的直差的有吃的，可以打 high chair。Okay, ingredients oh no.
Korean
I'm
is
sorry.
감사합니다.
Choseo.
안녕하세요. 이거 안 돼요.
Apa? Don't have. Okay.
I'm amazed, I'm really amazed.
Amazed by
The
what?
packaging is actually in Korean and we are like buying, so many of us are buying it.
I think online they do state.
Oh yeah, on Shopee and Lazada they probably
I
have.
think they have to state.
And this is made in Korea, Korean product. So I can't even read the selling points. Supposed
Don't
to
know.
be water, something to do with water.
And then pH.
pH,
And then flour.
flower
And
is it?
natural. I don't know.
Fragrance,
Maybe.
and then
Maybe. I don't know.
soft. Sorry,
Let's see
we're
if we
just
get
making
it
it
right.
up.
Okay. Let's try.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never experienced this brand before. My first time. 有没有用过?
My first time also. So this has a cap that I like. Okay, this is a plus point to me. Okay, because of daddy's carelessness.
你的老公有没有在看?
我老公应该没有看我 live 的。
Can?
Okay.
But actually, this kind you can also buy the cute Hello Kitty or whatever to stick on.
Hello Kitty.
They have, you know, they sell this cat. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, they can stick on.
Oh.
Then you can customize.
Oh, okay.
这
Look,
个也是，
其实这个有一点不好，就是 I really really don't like it when the the different pieces stick together.
哎，
This to me is a pain point. Why? Because especially if this is a very expensive wet wipes, so you're forcing me to take 2 pieces at one go. So I think it is. I think some brands actually do it deliberately. Yeah.
心机很重的，
心机很重
没有你。
Very very high intention, very very bad intention 啊！你看，原本一张是1毛3 ，yeah, the usual price is 13 cent, 14 cent.
14 cent.
Yeah.
Now become 28
You forcing me to take 2 together, okay? This to me, I used to consider, I used to have this pain point also when I was using, I forgot what brand already, yeah. There is this issue and that wipe is not cheap. So every time I pull out, it has to be 2 pieces. So sooner or later, I just give up on that brand. I think the size-wise is smaller.
Smaller 咩
Yeah, smaller.
？Bigger.
Yeah, smaller.
哎，没有，因为我的有 expand。
Pigeon can cover, is bigger than my palm. This one is just my palm size.
Really 咩
Yeah.
？That's it. Okay. No lah. Eh,
In terms of
it's
weight,
longer.
so this is longer. Pigeon is wider.
Pigeon is more square.
Mm.
Okay. So if you are slim, you can use so.
Well, this one feels very moisture.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, feels very moisture.
Okay, so it's wetter than pigeon, but it's stickier like if you notice. Just now when pigeon don't have this sticky feeling.
Oh, we didn't try the smell.
没有 smell， 只有 chocolate smell.
This one also no smell.
Mm.
Okay, I like something that is no smell.
So this one is also like thin and soft. And then when you expand it, you can see holes actually. And then to be honest, it's not as soft as pigeon. Although it's
Street
small.
for Sun Su, 100 pieces per
Yeah.
pack. 100 pieces per pack for Sun Su.
Buy on Shopee or
Pigeon is
not from
80,
us.
80 per pack.
Yeah,
Okay, so this one seems to be quite thin,
very.
but very moisture lah.
Okay, so if you are the kind of mommy that likes the wet kind, you can go for this. Let me just compare. Okay, so pigeon has a stronger. 你啦 You can feel that it's firmer compared to this. It's like
Yeah.
So it really depends what you like.
Yeah.
So we are not saying that our opinions is like the ultimate, but we are just sharing what we feel from touching these products, and then you can make your own choices lah. So we
So
are
this
not.
one can expand so much more. But of course, usually our user behavior is we don't really expand it before we use. So that's fine. But thickness is one thing that we want to look at.
But this one really doesn't.
This one really doesn't stretch that well. You see, it's quite limited. If I keep on stretching, it will just be this big. Yeah,
I just don't like the after,
the after effect.
just the stickiness. That it leaves something on your skin.
But this one is as thin as you see. This one before I stretch, right, I can already see the transparent, like there are tiny little holes on the whole sheet. So I can actually see some holes already. Yeah. So it's quite thin. If I were to use it to, wipe a baby who is having diarrhea or who is having loose stool, I think I will most likely use 2. So I know their intention. That's why they make me take out 2 at one time.
28 cents.
28 cents.
Okay. So I just want to show you the hole, right? If you, I don't know if I'm close enough. If you can see, right, the chocolate actually will seep through the hole. Can see? Yeah. So if you can see here, the chocolate actually comes out from the hole. So that's what we talk about when we mention like the leakage and the staining your hands even when you have wet tissue. So if let's say you are using this, then you have to fold it, or you have to use tool for like diarrhea or loose stool lah.
Okay, let me try. 哇，我会觉得会弄到手哦。Okay, I seriously I won't use it to wipe poop. I don't think so.
So 它抹掉的时候 is also not clean. It doesn't come off.
你要抹很大。
So yeah, 你看 it doesn't come off so nicely.
Okay, so for me, my verdict is, even though it is quite cheap, I think I will have to use two together. I have to use two together. But of course, if we're just cleaning baby chair, baby high chairs and things like that, we just want to clean maybe tables,
Window.
Yeah. We just want to clean, simple things like that. I think still can. But of course, you don't use baby wet wipes to go and clean all these things lah. Yeah.
After you use it, it will still be wet for a while. So if let's say you wrap your baby up, then the moisture also gets trapped in the diaper, which is not so good, I feel. Because moisture attracts bacteria.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay? I'm sorry if you all are fans of Sun Su. We are just sharing our opinion. So for Sun Su, one sheet is 1.4 cent.
Pigeon,
Pigeon is
35 cents.
no 3.5 cent.
3.5 cents.
Yeah. So 2 pieces of Sun Su, like if you are using 2 pieces at one go, is 2.8 cents.
Okay.
Okay.
Will you be using two at one go? Do you think?
No leh. I think I will be the kind who will stain my hand first, then later go back and wash. Yeah, because I feel a bit 浪费 to use 2 sheets.
But I feel if I'm going out, right, I just want something that is safe. Because you are going out, you are at, imagine you are at a shopping mall, you are at the baby room. You really just want it to be quick because the baby can be moving. The baby want to get up so fast, right? So it's already trying to stand up, and then the poop is like there. So I think at that kind of point, I really prefer. I think I will just take 2 and then just quickly wipe. Yeah.
Okay. So depends lah, whether you are alone or not alone also. Okay, so the third one, Odom. Right, Odom.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is also a very popular brand. So I think Odom and Sun Su, they do a lot of good buys. That's why they have a lot of like fans. Okay, let me go ahead.
真的是2张一起。
他只是要跟你而已。
他有跟你吗？
没有诶。I took one only. Okay, so Odom is the one that's embossed. Okay.
Oh.
And one
This
piece
is
come
firm.
out. One piece.
Okay, this is firm. Embossed. Okay, thick and embossed. And yeah, I think it's quite thick and it's embossed. I think the size is just nice. It's like a 1 palm square.
很明笑我，
为什么？
我弄 funny face.
Okay, 是这么大张。So the size is like a square, which is just nice, easy to handle. Moisture wise, feels okay.
It's not as wet as Sun Su. Almost like pigeon.
Moisture level.
안녕하세요. This one also 안녕 one. 你不要等一下 speak into. Oh yes. This one also 안녕. I'm sorry. 안녕하세요. 주세요. 이거 주세요. Okay, can. I don't know. But I will bring this out because it's pretty there. Also, you know the vibes. Got the cho-cho vibes. I mean like cho-cho one.
Jeju.
Okay, so even with the emboss, it's not like hard or harsh. This one not Jeju, right?
Yeah, let me see.
They use the plant from the Jeju. Okay. Where's yours? Oh, 你讲完啦? You want to try?
Can.
The chocolate smells very good. If our kids sigh also smell, like that, it's not bad. 这个是 Nutella. Bigger is firm and it doesn't lose the shape much. So if I stretch it right, later on it will just go back to the squarish shape. Okay, let's go.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. This is, I can wipe with confidence. Full confidence.
Really, man?
Yeah.
Did you receive any advertisement fee for this brand?
No. No.
I think only this one is embossed there.
This, I don't know about the other two. Price wise?
This is $32 for a carton of 16. 2.9 cents per piece. Okay, so I think sometimes if it's cheap but you have to use two, also not that cheap, right? Okay, this one really comes out well. It's thick. Doesn't stain the hand, and it doesn't seep through also. So like my chocolate on my side, my
Your style.
my waist, my excretion it doesn't seep through. So now I'm trying to like push it out, like through the tissue. It does seep through, but I need to use a lot of effort to have a little bit seep through. So yeah, I would say it's pretty good. And you don't need to waste like so many pieces. Yeah, so I think even if it's more expensive, right, if you use less effort and less tissue to clean, it also saves money.
Yeah. Actually, for me, right, now that I know the price is only 2.9 cents, if I compare it with a similar price range, which is pigeon. Okay, pigeon is not even similar. Pigeon is more expensive. It's 3.5 cents. More expensive and it's thinner. Okay, so definitely this is value for money for me. This is a very good value for money.
Okay.
Yeah.
So number 3 you like, huh?
Yeah, and plus this comes with this cap. Okay.
The cap.
Yeah, this is usually this usually comes with a premium, more premium wipes. Yeah, so usually only when the wipe also can have like certain brand can have many range, right? So the premium range will usually come together with this cap. Yeah. So I'm actually quite surprised that at this price it actually comes with this cap.
生多一个 one, then you can start to use. Not bad, right? Okay,
Yeah, so that's all them.
I think we're running out of time. We can
Speed up.
Speed up. Yeah.
Okay, the next one.
Next
What do you
one.
think is the next one?
Left with 2 only. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Ta-da! Okay, so the next one is Infinity. It's Infinity.
Yay!
Hey, I'm very surprised that you see the top two doesn't have the cap one. Okay, that's just me.
Yeah. And Infinity is made in Singapore. Okay, so it states that it is fragrance-free, alcohol-free,
Paraben-free. Okay, how many of you actually read the ingredient? Okay, let us know in the comment how many of you actually read the ingredients. Because to me, sometimes I don't even understand. I'll only see like if it says friendly for mouth, it can be used for mouth and things like that, then I buy. Or paraben-free is what? Actually, it might not mean anything to certain people.
What's this? What is this?
Oh, you have to.
There's
Open
like
the-
a security seal. Yeah.
So this is 80 sheets per pack.
Yes, 80 sheets, $29.90 for 20 packets. So each sheet is 1.9 cents.
Okay, only one piece.
Hey, sorry.
One piece come out, is it?
Yes, one piece come out, man. 你自己拉 then you know.
Okay. Yeah. The
新加坡
pooling,
人没有心机的。
pooling is actually also a deciding factor for me now. Okay. So let's see whether. Oh, 一张而已.
Okay, so it's soft and stretchy, not firm. But
Emboss.
小 embossed lah, not
小
really.
emboss.
Yeah, it's mildly embossed, like 意思一下这样 emboss 一下给你。
Oh, this one say fragrance free, but I can actually smell something.
Aloe vera extract.
Oh, it's aloe vera. Honeycomb. Okay.
Honeycomb
Oh, it's a
是
honeycomb the texture lah.
Yeah.
Okay, so not really embossed, but it has a honeycomb pattern. So it makes you feel like it's actually thicker.
So the ingredients also come in various chemicals also.
Quite thick. Okay, this is thick and very moisture.
If you want, sorry.
I think the moisture level can compete with Sun Su.
对 moisture is same as Sun Su. The holy part is like pigeon. It's not so holy as Sun Su. Holy. I mean like got holes.
Okay, this one give me some confidence. I think can try.
Can try give you some shit.
Vitamin E. Okay, I like that they actually spell out their ingredients. Some people may not actually read it, but when they spell it out, then it will speak to me a bit more. So I know what I'm using, right?
Yeah, sucker for marketing.
I think so.
I
think so.
Yeah, I also.
And packaging.
Oh yes, the monstera, you know. 昨晚吃什么?
Okay, let's go. 麻辣.
Is it those who are very wet doesn't pick up the?
Right, it works for me. How come? It works for me every time, except the number two. Number two.
My hand rough got more friction. Okay, you don't like it. See, I use this.
Cute. Diamond ring.
I give you. 这个是
你
折磨。
你很厉害嘞！你这样想要给人家看哦。
Hello, don't be
他就这样
bitchy.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Hey.
Okay, I think I like it. I like it, and for this price, this is actually cheaper than Oden. 1.9 cent. The other one is 2.9 cent, but it doesn't have the cap lah. It doesn't have that cap that we like. Okay.
I'm just not very sure about the fragrance free for me. Like, cause they said fragrance free, but I can still smell something. So, what's fragrance free then?
Supposed to be aloe vera.
Huh?
Yeah,
Maybe-
can smell something.
maybe
all
they-
this that we tried just now,
No
totally
smell.
no smell. This one you can smell it. You can smell something, but it claimed that it is fragrance free. So it could be the aloe vera. Yeah, not chemical fragrance.
I just want to say that all are sticky leh. Only the pigeon one is not so sticky. Okay, like
Number one.
number one.
Ta-da-da-da.
Okay, it's the brand that I use a lot for my number one also.
Okay, can
Yeah.
all of you guess already? Maybe some of you are already using this brand. You saw it on the table just now, right? Okay, it's actually this Jeju. Jeju.
안녕하세요 also.
안녕하세요. 감사합니다.
I see, yes 嘞，好像安用的嘞。
안녕, 对啊。
Oh my god.
Jeju 吗？ Jeju is in Korea.
Yeah. I'm saying the
So
ingredients.
amazed. Again, this doesn't have any English.
So I remember trying to go on Shopee and Lazada because this brand has been around for some time, and I've been using it since my number one. Actually, my number one I always use this because economical lah. It's quite it's 2.2 cents per piece. So for this one right, I actually went to try to search for the ingredient, but it's not available lah. They don't really show it, so you don't know what's inside. But you know, they mentioned that they use some natural ingredients and all that. So that is mentioned on the selling platforms, but the ingredients are not mentioned. So it's this one that you don't like. Okay, so this one I always have issues with carrying it halfway. So yeah. Maybe not me lah, maybe my husband. Okay, then this one come out is 不是2张的 ，OK？ 有时 towards the end right come out 是一次4张、5张这样。Really, I never love you. Okay, so now I try to pull out
2张。
Yes.
Okay.
The first few is very hard and the last few is very hard.
一张 ，OK。
Hard as in difficult. Yeah. So
哇
sometimes
，thick 咧。
thick good You like thick one
No.
X-rated joke.
Well, this is seriously quite good. Actually,
It's
not
firm.
emboss, okay? No emboss, it's just a smooth texture. But it's firm. It's firm. And it gives you the confidence that it will not stain your hand if you were to clean up the poop.
But horizontal is firm, vertical is not firm.
刚才那个也是这样
Yeah.
就是 the other side, so the way they weave it.
The firmness is comparable to pigeons one.
Mm.
And the Odom one, no,
Yeah, you
Odom
don't
is
see
still
like so many holes. I mean, if you put it under the light, you still see holes, but it's not like that thin.
I cannot see you. So I can see you.
That's why I feel like very condensed. Very confident. Really give you the confidence.
Okay, the quality is okay lah, not too bad lah.
Moisture level is also okay. Do the poop test.
You see, I put until like that.
Wow. I don't usually expand my wipes.
Yeah lah. I mean, this is just to show.
But if it's too long, so what I'll do is, if it's too long, sometimes I fold it. Yeah. Because you cannot wipe, like this, ma.
不要看我哈，我有 diamond ring, okay? I'm just trying to analyze. Yeah, I really feel that the wipes has to be moist, but not too moist. When it's too wet, it doesn't pick up the side.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not so got brain power like me. 我比较聪明。
Because I don't have this problem. From just now until now, I don't have this problem. It just pick up from.
因为你的手很滑 slide on, you are like porcelain.
Yeah, okay, it works for me. It works for me. I love it actually. No emboss, no, such a simple packaging. No emboss, no special cap, no fragrance. Yeah, but 这样不起眼的东西 something that is so simple, it became number one in, among the 300 mummies that we asked.
What's the price with Odom? Odom is 2.9 cents. Jeju is 2.2, so not so much difference.
In terms of price, I think this is quite mid-range.
This one no stickiness left over.
You can feel fresh now after that, right?
就是它 go off as evaporated water. Thank you. Welcome.
So we have tested all this, right? What is your favorite?
I cannot.
Will you take price into consideration, or what will be
Actually,
consideration?
Price is a factor for me because I don't want to be carrying 2 wipes and then telling myself that this is gonna be for the high chair and the coffee shop. Then this is gonna be for the backside. Yeah. And
so you would rather just choose something that can be used for
good to use and cheap. Okay, so like if I bring out, right, I will use this at home first. Then I will make it thinner before I use it, before I bring out. That means when I bring out, it will not be a full pack.
How can it be? Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, then when I bring out, then I'll leave this in the outdoor bag already. Then at home I'll open a new one. So by the time this is finished, then the home one will have been like half a pack.
I think my favorite is also, okay, just now I said this, right? I said this and Odom, 29 cents, 2.9 cents.
2.9 cents.
Embossed. So this to me is a bit more premium. If I want to save money, then I think my second favorite will be this one. Yeah, I think it will be this one.
I think I'll use this at home. Then this one I use like for cleaning here and there. Yeah.
Cleaning here and there I buy from ABC store.
ABC store I think not cheaper, right? Is it cheaper?
They have like $1 or $2
But
per
inside
pack. So I never go and count
Maybe
how much actually, because they sell like loose packet.
I understand.
Yeah, so usually I just buy, and then theirs is sometimes smaller packet. So the smaller packet that you can just easily bring out. Yeah, and
it's the Tweety Bird and the Sylvester outside one. I think I calculate before that is more expensive.
Oh, I never really calculate. Yeah.
Anyone knows? Maybe can tell us. Yeah. Joey also use Jeju. She says all-time favorite.
Yeah. Yeah. No wonder so many mummies we asked actually like Jeju. Yeah. So we have reviewed to you just now the top 5 brands among 300 mummies.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Pigeon. Number 4 is Sun Su Sorry. Number 3 is Oden. Number 2 Infinity, and number 1 Jeju. Alright?
Yes. So just now when we mentioned, right, a lot of these brands actually have a lot of chemicals. So during the survey, we actually found out that there's one of the brands that is slightly, actually more pricey lah, not slightly. Yeah. So, but it really doesn't come with any of the chemicals that is mentioned here lah. Yeah. So basically for this, they only have 2 ingredients: 99% water and a drop of fruit extract. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but anyway, this one, right? Okay, we are not being sponsored to say this. They did not give us this to say this. I just happened to like find out, and then I thought like, actually should share more about this kind of natural products lah. I mean, it's your choice lah whether or not you want to buy.
Award winning leh.
Award-winning.
Made for moms award.
Made for moms. Mouth.
Made for moms.
Yeah lah.
Best baby and toddler gear 2018. So award winning. This is an award winning white.
Award winning 就是 award winning prize lah.
Award winning prize.
Can I just let that open? Yeah,
okay, so the pack is actually not this big. Inside got 6.
It's a 4 packs of 60 wipes. So it's 60, right? It's also easier to bring out, I feel like. Okay. So I haven't opened it. We actually keep it for this live to open it up. Okay, so this is how it looks like.
That's a very cute shape.
Long lah. You like long and thick shape.
You okay, right?
Sometimes. Okay, so wait, let me find. Okay. Yes. So the ingredients are water, 99.9%, and another one called grapefruit seed extract, which is citrus grandis. That is 0.1%. And for these wipes, that's all. 就是这样而已. 2 ingredients.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, but there's a advisory lah that you have to use it within 4 weeks. 应该用得完. It can be done.
So it's like because it is fresh. So you all know when we buy things that is fresh, right? Usually there is a certain time limit to consume it. For example, if you buy a very fresh pastry without any preservative, usually it's not so long lasting. You can eat it fresh within like 2 weeks or so.
Yeah. So this one is recommended for kids with eczema. Okay. So I'm gonna just pull it. 一片.
Let me try.
Okay. It is quite moist.
一片。这边有个味道 fruit extract.
Grapefruit.
Okay, so you can smell the grapefruit quite well. So if you're okay with that smell,
Quite nice, man.
actually not bad. Quite strong. That smell is quite strong. Okay, and it's firm. This is firm.
It's thick.
Thick, yeah.
No holes.
No holes. Moisture level is okay. It's not super moist. I feel it's just nice.
Really, I think too wet is not a advantage, man.
Yeah. This is like a square shape. Firm.
Oh, 那个水喷到我的脸。
Wow! New discovery. I did the same thing.
Can right?
哎，这个喷到我。
我喷你。
哦，不要！
哎，有吗？我老点吵你些。
This is Cameron, okay? This is from
Cannot grow up, yeah.
and not so holy also.
Not so holy.
You invented this word.
Okay, so we will just see if it does its job as a wet wipe. But other than that, I think we just really want to tell you that there's this brand available and the ingredients are really good. Like, really less chemical, less harmful stuff lah. I mean, of course, how to say you can use the other brands. I mean, we are not advocating any brand. We are just letting you know that there are such brands available. Go.
The world's purest baby wipes. Okay, it claims to be, so this brand, it's called Water Wipes, and it claims to be the world's purest baby wipes. Yeah. The world's.
Okay, really, okay, this has proven my hypothesis that wipes that are too wet does not pick up side efficiently.
So this one works for you, right?
Yes, because my skin getting smoother also. I mean, my dead skin cell come out already
already.
after the 5个. It's actually one of the soft. I would say pigeon is still the softest.
Pigeon is the softest, yes.
But of course, different moms have different preference. Some people don't like soft because they feel that it's not so efficient.
I think whether it is soft or not, there's so many deciding factors, right?
Yeah.
For me, for example, the cap and the emboss and things like that, this is all my benefits to me. It's actually nothing to do with the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I wipe, it actually works for me. When I open, it's easy to pull out, it's easy to open. So that is my convenience. But the softness is actually for the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for the baby.
And then, but when we talk about ingredient, then it's also for the baby lah. Okay, this one, did I even take out? Oh, I didn't check the price.
Oh. Is it expensive? Any of you know this brand? Have you tried it? Let us know in the comment. Have you tried it?
Okay, I actually bought from Pub-Sick. So I noticed there are two shops who sell this. One is called Eve Organics. The other is Pub-Sick.
Okay.
Pub-Sick, 对吗？我 pronounce correct, right? Okay, let me just find.
But per pack is only 60, yeah. Okay, so this is a bit less than the rest. This is 60 pieces per pack. The rest that we have reviewed today is either 80 or 100. This is only 60.
I think it's 28 something. Pub-Sick water. Okay, there are a few packaging. Okay, maybe we just take this for average lah. $7.90 for 60 wipes.
So
蛮贵的嘞，这样。So 一张等于5张。One piece is equivalent to 5 pieces. Yeah.
But you can really feel the difference. You can really, when you touch it, you can really feel the difference. Yeah, this is of a different layer. It's just that I think the packaging is a bit low profile. Yeah, for a premium brand like this,
Natural.
And, yeah, for a natural brand like this, the packaging to me is a bit more. It's a bit too low profile. Yeah, I would, if I look at it, I might not think that it will cost me this much. Yeah.
Okay, it's made in Ireland. And it has the Eczema Association of Australasia and Allergy UK, proven allergy friendly product. So they have done a lot of tests for this one. You can go online and read it up if you are interested. Of course, maybe if your kids are like not so sensitive and not so reactive, allergic to others, you know, like chemicals, maybe you don't have to really look into this. But if you have children who are like extra sensitive, and you have eczema especially, then you may want to see to check out this brand. They also have a specific range for cleaning mouth one.
Oh. So this one cannot clean mouth yet?
No, it's not that cannot. It's just that it's not enough. So I think for the one that can clean mouth, right? They added this extra natural extract that acts as a soap.
Oh.
But it's natural.
Okay, but it will be even more expensive, I think. Slightly more.
I don't know. We can check out. Yeah. Okay, Ken?
And also let us know if you want us to review something else, okay? Let us know if you have anything in mind that you think is always a myth to you and you want us to review, okay? Of course, baby related for now. Yeah, baby. Mommy
related.
Mommy is or baby
related.
related. Yeah. Let us know, okay? Can always send us a PM, yeah?
Yeah, PM, email, whatever lah. You can contact us. Just contact us. Okay, and if you are an influencer or if you are a brand and if you like to work with us, you can also contact us and let us know. Okay? Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, MamaTellYou SG. Okay? Both our handles are the same for that. Is that all?
Yes?
Yes, that's all. Okay. Bye.
Alright, bye-bye. Thank you.